In general, we don't like to be snapped down, but if you're someone who's shooting a lot and learning how to score in that shot, or you're trying to figure out how to pressure without getting snapped yourself, you're gonna find yourself underneath the front headlock a lot, or right in the bottom of that short offense position, okay? So if I ever feel myself where I'm recovering off of a shot or I'm getting snapped down, I wanna quickly identify the arm that's coming across my chin. My same side leg is gonna come up wide here, okay? As I do that, I'm gonna grab this guy's elbow or slightly above the elbow on the tricep armpit and start pulling his arm down and shoulder down. My hand isn't just here loose where he can pull this thing. I have weight over my hand. So my arm is rigid and I'm extending it, okay? So that my muscles are engaged. If my arm is loose and he picks it up, he can go cow catcher or some other things there that's not fun for me. So I want weight on my hand here. Okay? Now, my first goal is to circle out of here. I want to circle to the side of this guy's arm and I want to pull my head out as I circle and start coming up. Arm stays bent, good position. So that's our circling out of the front headlock. Okay, so if this guy starts pulling me, I'm gonna move, knee slide, move, circling, getting to position there. If I'm not ready for that and he's just snapping me, right, I gotta move my hand, get back into position, okay? If he starts pushing me a lot, okay, where I feel like I can't hold my frame, he's pushing, I'm gonna drop to 2 knees and I'm gonna anchor down here tight, almost like I'm turtling up, and I'm gonna start sliding my hands to this guy's hand. So if we come up, if you look at where my hands are going, trying to get my thumbs on the inside here, grabbing this guy's hand. Okay, once I start pushing it down, I can correct my grip to a baseball bat. So he was pushing me, I slid my hand to the wrist, and maybe I need to drop down. I'm gonna push his arm away, I'm gonna cat back my back out of there and get my head to the other side. So we'll circle. I got my head to the other side, and I start driving my head into this guy to circle up or maybe take his back. One more time there. I was in my strong position here, right? And coach is driving on me. I feel my weight coming back. I'm gonna drop down to here, 2 hands to this guy's wrist, switch to a baseball bat, start switching my head. This is a quick spot I'm in here. The moment I get here, I get my leg back out and I start circling back around him, okay? And lastly, we got our peek out. Okay, whether coach is gonna try to pull his arm out here and he goes back to a double pits or he goes to a chest wrap. Okay, so from here, let's say he's double pits, all I'm gonna do is I might bait this. I might give him pressure and he gives pressure back, and I'm going to open my chest, crank my elbow back into his elbow, and knee slide here. I knee slide and I rotate, okay? Again, he's on double pits, elbow back, knee slide. Try to keep your shoulder in the hip pocket. If it slips, it's not the worst thing. Just be ready to rotate. Rotate. So that's peeking out. Okay, one last time. Elbow back. As you do this, your knee that's down or slightly up is going to knee slide and your head comes up. Boom. Rotate. Be ready to score there. If he's around the body, right, we can try to peek out here, rotate. Okay. All right, that's getting out of being underneath in short offense or in that front headlock position as the bottom man.